Yo people, what up? This is Godma. I know I said in my previous game that I would be featuring some platinum slash gold level gameplay, but that player won't be joining us just yet. Your players for this current game are going to be on the southern team Frontdoor, playing as the Teal Zerg. We're going to have Racist, his ally here, the Green Zerg in the lower left hand position. The top left position is going to be EpicBeard as the purple Zerg, and myself as the red Protoss is going to be here on the top right location. So, yes, certainly you guys see some new faces here in this game. Frontdoor and EpicBeard Man are both relatively new players, but I took the liberty of skipping the games where they were complete noobs, so you guys won't have to sit through that. So yeah, once again, Frontdoor and EpicBeard Man are relatively new, but they have seen enough RTS action to know what they're doing, and hopefully they will provide some decent gameplay for our viewing pleasure. All players sending out some scouts as of now. Sending my probot here to this location. EpicBeard is floating his overlord away, just as Racist is. Getting my first gateway here in this position. A crazy Alright, so about Frontdoor being a noob, I can't defend him too much in this instance because he got his stupid early evolution chamber. We'll just overlook that for the time being. For the record, don't get your evolution chamber this early. This is dumb. He got his evolution chamber before his spawning pool. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't really need any further explanation, but yeah, Frontdoor, he's just kind of a joker like that. EpicBeard now getting his first extractor with that spawning pool, saturating his drones fairly efficiently, getting that spawning pool at about 14 or 15 supply. Myself, I'm getting an early forge with my wall off here along with my gateway, and Racist looks like he'll be scouting correctly with his overlord. Not much room for failure as far as scouting in a 2 vs 2, but he's going to be sending that overlord anyway. So I'm going to walk into Frontdoor's base here, going to see this evolution chamber and a late spawning pool, so it looks, yeah, it's, I think my reaction here in this instance was a good one, considering how weak and how just poorly organized Frontdoor's build order was. I'm trying to get some sort of proximity action going on here, so I think my reaction in that sense was good. Probably thinking of dropping some photon cannons to maybe solidify this advantage. Yeah, actually getting that first photon cannon. We have a roach warren being placed, so Frontdoor going for roaches fairly wisely. He's transferring a lot of drones over here to this location. I don't know that he saw my pylon. Over here on EpicBeard's base, we just have that queen focusing down that overlord, but it looks like Frontdoor was able to find this proximity business. These Zerglings are trying to put pressure on this photon cannon, but the photon cannon probably will go up in time. Frontdoor needs to get roaches in play to take down these cannons, or perhaps just more Zerglings, or maybe even this queen. This queen could use the high ground. But his ally, actually Racist, very wisely sending these Zerglings over to help. This photon cannon getting 5 kills before it goes down, so financially it was a success for the most part. This photon cannon should complete. It's going to be very close, but it looks like I'm choosing not to cancel it. Yeah, not canceling it. This photon cannon will get 2 kills before it gets destroyed. Maybe 3 kills it looks like. So while my proximity effort was turned away, it did buy us the time we need to get some key macro done. For example, EpicBeard making a very bold play here at this high yield position, getting those minerals very early, leaving those Zerglings now to take down what is left of that proximity threat, doing some additional scouting, sending this one Zealot over here, probably in an attempt to protect this pylon, but either way, he's going to meet with these Zerglings. My Zealot, which was attack clicked, is going to get that free hit off of that Zergling, but as long as this Zergling is fleeing away, it will slowly regenerate over time as its health has gone from 12 HP, now sitting at 14, but it didn't do it much good. These Warblades making quick work of these Zerglings, no additional scouting information for Racist, but it looks like I'm trying to do some sort of a timing attack with these Zealots, throwing them into the middle of the map, trying to walk into Frontdoor's base, as he is relatively vulnerable. Oh, but as I say that, a bunch of roaches coming out. Zealots don't do much against roaches, but they're not going to see this one Zealot. Hopefully, Rapt, on the other hand, will have spotted these. So roaches are now in play from Frontdoor. Even though he got a stupid early evolution chamber, he does have a strong influence in this game right now. Actually, EpicBeard, man, or just EpicBeard, he has a bunch of idle drones here, not correctly rallied to these patches, but he is an early player, or a new player, so gotta give him a little bit of slack in that regard. Transferring this queen over here, going to drop some larvae on this high yield position, as he does have actually a second queen at this hatchery. His plan seems to be pump roaches, just as Frontdoor is doing, but I just missed here that one zealot going down to those roaches. 3 zealots now, for some reason, going to be pushing racist space. This is a very unwise play, as there's so many zerglings here. This is not going to end well for these zealots. They're going to find themselves surrounded, trying to micro that guy, right? This surround just... I create some holes in that surround just as my zealots go down, so yeah, once again, not a good play from Rapt. And now all of these roaches are threatening our half of the map, so whereas early on in the game we had map control, we have certainly lost that to all these roaches, but EpicBeard has at least done well to get these roaches in play. Taking a look at production, the team of EpicBeard and Racist, we are throwing down some more infantry, trying to take up our food. I have warp gates coming in. EpicBeard is just getting more roaches. The southern end is fortifying up with some spine crawlers, taking to air, it looks like. We've got the first meatless coming out now, and they're continuing to expand with more hatcheries. So these zerglings probably are going to scout this position here, which is heavily fortified with a bunch of units from EpicBeard, so yeah, Racist seems to be content to operate off of spine crawlers and zerglings at this point, but he actually, yeah, he was the one with the spire, and he also has these roach warren, and he upgraded. Oh no, he hasn't upgraded the improved life regeneration just yet because it requires hive. Frontdoor is now moving out with these teal-colored roaches. He's going to be encountering, or he's with the support of these zerglings, actually going to be crashing this Frontdoor here with the high yield minerals. These roaches doing a pretty good job, but they're not being microed very well, as you see the southern team concaving their forces all over EpicBeard's forces. I'm trying to come in with these zealots. My enemies see this. They're going to get forced to pull back, actually. EpicBeard's forces do a really nice job of tanking all that damage, giving me the time I needed to bring my zealots over there, but at this point, at around 42 food, I'm food locked, actually. Scrub mistake there, but yeah, I'm getting that second Nexus. Moving in here with a counterattack on Racist position. Some decent micro here from EpicBeard. He's waiting for my forces, probably pinging the map in frustration, but these meatlisks are now in play, and there's nothing we can do about them. These